Everyone, it's the Movie Busters again. Today we're bringing you a review of Don't Look Up, a film by Netflix. Yeah. The summary of the movie is two astronomers played by Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence discover a comet that is going straight towards Earth in the size of Mount Everest, and they have to break the news to the world. And they have like an entire journey of how they break it and who they talk to. And that's the summary of the plot of the movie. So
Okay, what I think about this comedy, it's a snarky comedy about our society today, a hill society, that probably is addictive to the social media and the consequences of, if the topic has enough likes, it gets attention. If not, then go to the next thing. Of course, I think
yeah. What I thought about the movie, I really liked the movie. I wasn't expecting it to be this. I didn't expect the comedy to be as good as it is. Like it's
Yes.
on point. It's like the timing is right. The editing of everything of all the comedy is really good. And Leonardo DiCaprio's performance.
wait
as the-
before Leonardo. I think it's implied a lot about the Trump administration.
Yeah, about his.
Mary Streep, it's like a sword of Trump, and
Yeah,
Jonah Hill, it's
is-
like
Kushner, or maybe it's the
Kushner.
daughter.
yeah, it
Yeah,
vibes.
it is. It is. It does bring you. It does give you like a hint of it might be the
Yes.
Trump administration if something like this might have happened in his administration.
Yes, also there is the issue of a negative influence of billionaire on campaign.
Of the
The
government-
finance the campaign for the presidency.
Presidency campaign.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all the bad influence that there is that come with it, of course.
Yeah.
The president cannot say no to someone in this.
Yeah. This
in this-
influential and
yeah.
this powerful and someone who's running his campaign and paying
as
most
big
of it.
as big as the donor, as big as his influence.
Yeah, and this story is. I think the scary part about this story and this movie is like everything that happens in this story. You can imagine it if it happened in the real life.
Yes.
You can imagine like it would probably go this way. It probably
What
be
if?
exactly like this.
You can change the name of the movie. What if?
Yeah,
What if? Not
exactly. Because you feel like if something like this might have happened and it could happen in the
theoretically
future,
it could happen.
yeah, exactly. And you think like, this is how our society will react. Everybody would be on their phone at the start. Nobody would care about it, and nobody until someone breaks. Like Jennifer Lawrence has like a breakdown in one of the interviews, in the early interviews with Kate Blanchett.
Think about it. About the there is a harsh criticism on the old media. Think
Yeah.
about all the
Talk
Daily
shows
Show, all the
and
Daily Show,
morning shows. Yeah, that everything has to be
happy and laughing
Yeah.
and bizarre. How it, the more bizarre, the more it go.
Yeah, and I really like about this film that it doesn't make you feel like it's just a comedy. It's like it has drama in it, and every character feels like a real character.
I think it's taking care in a lot of the modern sickness to have the society. Think about all the problem of the addictive to psychological drugs.
Yeah, there are a lot of movies about
you have
them, yeah.
anxiety. You're going to take a pill. You excitement too much. You're afraid. You take a pill for that. Everything has to answer with some sort of drug.
Everything has a pill. Everything has a drug that
Yes.
can fix you, make you better. You're not normal, so you need pills. You need pills. You need pills.
Nobody wants to really hear the truth.
Yeah, nobody wants to live in the real world. Everybody wants to live in their own
Fantasy.
fantasy. And especially,
You know, they show the Mary Streep campaign as a president,
yeah,
and all the logos say "Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up." Even the
even as the comment
comment,
is like
it's starting to
Yeah,
come.
it's-
Don't look up. Everything
Yeah.
is fine.
Every-
We live in harmony. It's just someone who tried to interfere us And you see someone is taking his site up and say, hey, they lied to us. Something is coming.
Yeah, so
but it's too late.
The government lied to them. Yeah,
it's too late.
I'm not saying that the government is lying,
yes.
but
in the movie,
generally speaking, it's a common.
So let's talk about the players.
Yeah. Well, I think this movie, every character, every actor in this
there
movie,
is a lot of stars.
Yeah, a lot. This is an all-star ensemble cast.
Think about it.
Yeah, you have like Timothy Chalamet for like 5 minutes, Ron Perlman for like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yes.
Meryl Streep as the president.
Leonardo DiCaprio, of course.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence are leading this
Yes.
film, but you have so many. You have Mark Rylance as the billionaire bad guy, and you have
magnificent.
yeah, and
the
you have-
actor is
and you
magnificent. It makes me so laugh. And he talks about his new phone that if you have problem in your heartbeat or something, you feel sad, you feel anxious or something.
the phone makes you
the
happy.
phone show you happy clips or something that it relaxes you and everything.
Yeah,
All this
it is like it's a bit of a. It
Implied.
shows like a mirror to our
it's implied
society.
to you
Yeah.
about the billionaires who live today,
Yeah,
and it
and-
makes start to get to the moon or everything,
Yeah, do
mask and
do as they please. Yeah, but like there even Ariana Grande is in this movie.
Yes.
And she sings, yeah. So at least they brought a singer.
they
to
brought
sing.
her to play her.
Yeah, and there are a lot
that
of
part.
actors in this film. Even Kate Blanchett, who they
Wow.
did something to her face, like the
She
cheeks
looks
and the
glorious.
nose. She just looked like an early morning talk show announcer as a host.
And even when Leonardo is shouting and tell them to stop and listen to the truth for a second, they looked at him as even
Yeah, he's
some
probably
breakdown,
crazy. He
is-
has a mental breakdown,
Yeah,
something like that, a psychotic breakdown maybe. But yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio's and Jennifer Lawrence's performance in this movie is amazing. Both of them are playing great. Like
Yes.
they carry this film, even though the writing and editing and directing is great by Adam. I think Leonardo DiCaprio shows his range again.
Yes.
He's such a marvelous actor. Every role, he doesn't do many. He makes like one every 3 years or something like that, 2 years. But every role, he's just so committed.
He take it as a personal journey that you have to go.
It boggles my mind how he still have only one Oscar. He deserves like four or
He
five.
deserves more.
He's one of a decade, one of a century, one of a lifetime kind of actor. He's like
I think Hollywood missed them.
missed
a
the
bit.
mark on him.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so amazing. He does have a lot of other roles that he's amazing at, but this one he shows his range. Like he sometimes he's like calm and he's like a bit anxious at the start and he
Yes.
doesn't speak much, or when he speaks he's like okay, and he just like
You
making it a bit
remember
beautiful.
the issue that the chief of staff, Jonah Hill, plays? He said to him, "Where are you from?
oh yeah,
Where are you from?"
well, and they say Michigan State and he's like
What?
Well,
We
Michigan
have
State-
our
we have, like,
professor.
Stanford and,
We have the luxury university. We can bring a specialist from Stanford, from
yeah,
whatever.
not someone from
You-
Michigan State. Not that I do. Not that I
Yeah.
say anything. I
No.
think any university has its
It's not
place.
our opinion.
It's
what they
just
say in the movie.
Yeah, Jonah Hill's character, but and
There's a lot of issues that are mentioned on this movie. A lot of American problems that have to
society problems.
Yes, that have to be
Yeah,
solved.
but-
They have to be talk about it.
Yeah. So I do think Jennifer Lawrence did an amazing job in this film. She has like a mental breakdown, as they say,
Yeah.
and in the start of the movie, and when they
She
have
took all the pills from the
yeah, she took Leo's pills, yeah, and
To
she's
relax
like,
and everything.
and they're trying to explain the comet and what it's going to do, and the hosts of the talk show were like, yeah, it's okay, it will hit us.
Well, it will hit our house. It can destroy our house.
yeah,
Maybe it can kill my
ex-wife,
ex-wife.
can he hit my ex-wife house
Yes.
and stuff like that? So yeah,
They don't
were-
understand
they were laughing about it.
The event.
They didn't understand exactly what this comet will do, and then she like breaks down and she's like shouting, it's gonna be the end of the world, you gotta do something. And then they make her a meme, and it's so 2020, 2021, those entire last 5 years, like everything that's not ordinary, you make fun of, you make a meme and gifs online, and it's amazing how this movie captured like our society so perfectly in a crazy situation. Like even though we do live in a crazy situation, the COVID-19 and everything, but it's like when I thought like nothing could be as crazy as Corona, and this movie shows
there is more things to deal with, more problem, more issues. Maybe we think as human that Corona now it's the worst thing that happened.
Yeah.
It could be much worse.
Yeah.
If we don't look up.
Yeah, exactly. So I really
let's
love
wrap it up and say that this is a very recommended movie. It's fun. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's led by great performances by the ensemble cast. Everybody does an amazing job in this film.
And
you should. Yeah, you have if you like comedies and you like movies that are written really well, you should watch this movie.
Very recommended.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it, and I was pleasantly surprised by it.
Definitely.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, we are the Movie Busters, and until next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.